Wrapping it up on Sportsbit. Follow us on Twitter at Paulie Howard, at Teddy_covers. Big game breakdown continues. Live odds, sportsbookreview.com. Steelers hit the road to take on the Ravens. Without Roethlisberger, the Steelers are 1-7 against the Ravens since 2004. No look-ahead line, no line on this one. What are your numbers, Teddy? Depends on who's at under center for the Steelers in this one.
Yeah, I mean, the big market mystery all week has been about Big Ben's status. Although he took part in every practice this week, for at least some of the practice. He was a partial participant. But really, the books have been very reluctant to post a number here. My number, with Landry Jones, Baltimore -1. With Big Ben, Pittsburgh -3. Again, those are my numbers. I have no idea what the markets are going to do when these numbers open up. At some point, I think they're going to open up today.
How about this news? Very important for the Steelers. Wheaton and Gilbert again practicing with the offense. Cam Hayward back on defense. Ramon Foster on Gilbert. Gil is, I think, one of the best tackles in this game. His footwork, his power the last few years playing against Doomerville and Suggs. He staked his claim on being a good tackle. I love having him out there. He's a vet, knows how to be physical too. Gil's a guy you can't replace in a sense of his experience. The way he mans that right side, very athletic, and to add to that with his size and speed, I'd much rather have him in there. That's no knock on anybody. End quote. Feeling good, getting them back here at the right time.
Well, that's just it. I mean, the markets are only going to react to Big Ben.
Yeah.
They're not going to react to Marcus Gilbert. They're not going to react to Marcus Wheaton. And they're certainly not going to react to Cam Hayward. Cam Hayward's return is as big as anyone this side of Big Ben. Here's Stephen Tuitt on having Hayward back next to him up front. I talked about how often he was double-teamed while Hayward was out. Quote, when one of us is out, they're going to pressure the other guy. You saw what we can do. To get in an offense's head, knowing they can go one way or the other, really gets them off their psyche. So here's a situation where in the trenches, and that's where you make your money in the NFL, so help me, the offensive and defensive lines, the Steelers are getting healthy. That matters.
A ton of issues for the Ravens on offense. They get the bye week with Morningweg taking over as the OC when they let Tressman go. Also trying to get healthy with the struggling offensive line. 26th in rushing yards, 25th in yards per carry, and Flacco's been hit 45 times.
Yeah, real rough. I mean, this is the longest ever losing streak for John Harbaugh. He's never lost 4 in a row before, although by 19 combined points. But we're talking about a team that entered the bye week number 26 in the NFL in rushing yards, number 25 in yards per carry. And you talked about the Flacco problems. But now, what happens? They get Ronnie Stanley, their left tackle, and Marshall Yanda, their right guard back. And Yanda's a 5-time Pro Bowler. Here's his quote. I feel it's on us every week. I feel like it starts up front. Obviously, in the NFL, it starts up front winning the line of scrimmage. When we do that, we usually have success. When we don't do that and don't protect the quarterback, things usually don't go our way, especially in our division. We understand that for sure. So while Pittsburgh's getting healthy in the trenches, Baltimore's getting healthy in the trenches. So it is worth noting, the last Ravens spread cover against the opening number, week 1, when they won 13-7 over Buffalo. They were -3, and you know what? They were the wrong side in that game. They were lucky to cash. That's it. It's been a real rough season for Ravens back.
Not a ringing endorsement, but Landry Jones wasn't that bad against the Patriots. He was okay.
No, yeah. The only thing he struggled when he got inside the 20.
Uh-huh.
And, that's one of the issues you're going to have with a younger quarterback is can you get touchdowns, not field goals? But, I mean, the nature of this series, Paulie, 3.5's worth everything. A lot of recent Steeler-Ravens games have been decided by exactly 3 points or less.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts and shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.